Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Now that's well seen too.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. Now it's Zico.
That's good play. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there is the multifunctional Frenkie de Jong.
Yeah, he impressed me a lot, this fella. I've watched him since he was...
He's got full! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And here's the chance to counter.
And that's been intercepted.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Climbs up big! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he's intervened well there.
And here's Messi.
Dundee leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos
made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, they could break here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Mbappe.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, super find.
Nedved. Lovely feet.
Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here?
Cleared without complication.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And it's Drogba.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Dundee with the corner, there first.
Roberto Carlos goes short.
Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Aberdeen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has...
Mbappe!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Makaleli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Now the finish! He can get that clear. Araujo. Araujo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Busquets. Gnabry. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stood up well to him there.
At a time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Dundee leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Dundee carrying a one-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gnabry. Dundee do have a chance to counter here. And that has left him in a heap. That's Busquets. And the pass is intercepted. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Nedved. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Decent progress down the left. Has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Dundee have their second corner now. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. No way through there. Cross flung in towards, he rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos, played in deep. Heads it again, but still no joy.
Dundee might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Hits one! Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Aberdeen are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 6, Cannavaro. Number 5, Puyol. Number 17, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
Your impression
Number
so far, Jim?
13,
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Zico.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Substitutions
matchup.
taking place.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, played through for the wide man. He's there to get rid. It's Zico! They just took too long getting forward.
Zico cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 22. Serge Gnabry.
Thuram spots
Coming
it
on the field,
and intercepts.
Number 10. Johan Cruyff. Number
Looking
8.
tidy in possession.
Mbappe!
And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Son Heung-min in with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, bang on target. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
The
Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Alex. And time is up. Dundee have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, we're on the way. And it's Drogba. Drogba, good driving run. Gnabry. Oh, what a climb! Tries to get it clear.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think He terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. Now it's Gnabry. Thuram wins the duel this time. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He was always going to do...
Shot a goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. Yeah, this kind of bold running...
Climbs up big! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Dundee are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Gnabry. Drogba! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Dundee clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Terrific header. Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Dundee are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And Shevchenko! Messi. Messi! And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Really fierce, close defending. Zico puts his foot on the gas. And he's picked out the run. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, easy pickings there.
Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. And it's Zico. Oh, good ball! And he's cut it out.
Dundee heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He has found the way through.
Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. In comes the delivery. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Thuram. Gnabry. Now it's Drogba. Nedved.
He won't be happy with that one.
Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Dundee have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Let's hope for another good show in
Dundee
the second half.
Utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. There's the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos.
Busquets. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp.
He's played him through. There's the hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Aberdeen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Aberdeen have their second corner now. Aberdeen
Awarded another corner.
corner number 3 coming up.
Messi with the short one. Could try cutting inside here. Messi is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. The less said about that pass, the better.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And here's Gnabry.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Dundee making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. and this is something different.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, super ball!
So their fourth corner of the game. He's got full. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And now they can spring out of defence. Drogba. Gnabry. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14. Jan Cullen. Number 22. Serge
Perfectly measured that.
Number 19.
Can he put it away?
Number 17.
Dundee perhaps wondering what the best
Coming on
time
the
is for their
field.
next substitution.
Number 18. Mbappe. Number
Oh, he's
10.
caught him there, it's a free kick.
Johan Cruyff. Number 8. Son Heung-min. Number 7. Messi. Number 9. Zico. Substitutions taking place.
Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Cruyff! Keeper is right behind it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Cruyff. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
Have a shot! It's bounced back off the post. No, that's not troubling anyone.
Dundee certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball.
Now it's Owen. Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
That's good play.
Morientes.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
5 minutes left on the clock.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Vieira gets it clear.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that will be the final act. Dundee pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And
this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gnabry! Dundee have got it back and they'll have another go. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Mbappe. There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. Neymar. Quarter of an hour played. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. And it's played forward. And it's Zico. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Drogba. Into the middle. Big header! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vieira. Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gnabry.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but
Terrific header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Busquets. And it's Drogba. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. And he's in on goal. Now there's a... He's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's running through. Neymar! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Dundee looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Has been indicated.
And Messi! Goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Aberdeen go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there's the end of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And show them a bit of support.
And we're off again.
Dundee can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zico. Mbappe tries a shot! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he tried.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He won't be happy with that one. The ball has bounced loose now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Done delicately. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Roberto Carlos, he's got full. They've done it! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Climbs up big, and he hits the net. They have turned it round again. Undoubtedly, one of the great games.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Dundee take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from...
He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Gnabry made a good run there. And it's Neymar. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Jan Koller. Number 20, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Mbappe.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had a hit! Has another go! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Bojan. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Aberdeen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shevchenko! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. Cruyff and Cruyff! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Shevchenko! Dundee clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a good run down the left. Nedved.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Distributed tidily. Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Decent hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Time added on 4 minutes. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.